This is your Donnelsville Elementary announcements.
Good morning, Donnelsville. This is Mrs. Strader broadcasting live from Donnelsville Elementary. Today is Wednesday, March the 20th, 2013. Welcome to our substitutes today, Mrs. Clark, Mrs. Pankowitz, Mrs. Engelbrecht, Ms. Gillette, Mrs. Bicknell, and Mrs. King. Hey, this is the first day of spring, although, as Mrs. Mullins said, it doesn't really look like it out there, but spring is here. Hey, first graders, what an awesome job you did last night. That program was fabulous. Hey, you did a super job of singing and doing all your motions. I know that your parents and grandparents, everybody who was there really enjoyed it. So a big shout out to all the first graders and Mrs. Enlow for all of their hard work. Thank you to all the teachers who were able to come and help with supervision and enjoy the program as well. It was a great night. All right, boys and girls, remember that our Jump Rope for Heart collections are going on through Friday. So please bring your envelopes back by Friday. Bring in a heart for our heart wall if you haven't done that and you would like to. Hey, remember, we'll actually jump rope in May, hey, but that, again, money is due by this Friday. Did you know that a giraffe's heart is huge? It weighs 25 pounds. Wow. Hey, and is 2 feet long. Hey, your heart, kids, is about the size of your fist. Okay, so your heart is about the size of your fist. Teachers' hearts are about the size of 2 fists. And your heart weighs about as much as a tennis shoe. That's a lot different than that giraffe's heart. We need to take care of our hearts. So don't miss out on the chance to get exercise, eat healthy foods, and do some collecting of money for the American Heart Association to help save lives. Okay? Again, make sure that you bring those back by Friday. All right, Jada, what about that lunch menu today? What are we having?
Cheese pizza.
All right, that sounds good. Josh, what about our weather?
Mostly cloudy.
And cold. Still cold. All right, let's get to our hot ticket winners. Come on over. Tell us your name and your teacher's name.
Genevieve from Mrs. Christian's class.
Super job, Genevieve.
Madden from Mrs. Pung's class.
Good job, Madden.
Nathaniel from Mrs. Massey's class.
Well, turn around so we can see you, Nathaniel. Super job, buddy.
Amelia from Mrs. Edmonston's class.
Good job, Amelia.
Donovan from Mrs. Edmonston's class.
All right, good job, Donovan.
Elizabeth from Mrs. Mellon's class.
Super job, Elizabeth. All right, congratulations to all of our hot ticket winners. Everybody else, keep working hard. Hey, first graders, I'm going to be down there again for lunch today. I want to see some super duper lunch behavior from everybody, kindergartners too, but especially that last lunch group. Hey, make me proud today, especially when it comes time for lining up. All right, thank you for joining us on another edition of the Donnelsville News. Have a great day. Remember, we're all here too.
Stay tuned for a few pictures from our first grade program way out west.